Good morning from Junction City, Oregon. This rototiller we just described was in the back of this building over here, and I needed to get to it, and I moved the rear's manufacturing flail out of the way, and it's 9 feet wide with a blower attachment on it. This one here probably weighs about 2,500. This one over here is probably somewhere around 3,000 pounds. That tiller there is probably 1,000, 1,500 at least. It's really heavy. I feel it on the back of that tractor, just like I feel one of these flails. When you hit the button in the cab, you can really feel it pull up. And I would have to venture a guess that this stick here was probably placed by a 3-year-old border collie that is turned on to sticks from the moment her eyes open in the morning till her eyes close at night. So I find sticks everywhere. So then we see these buckets on here, and people go, what in the world are the buckets about? Well, these people had left it outside. And so I just got in the habit of wherever I leave it, which is usually inside for Western Oregon rain, 30, 40 inches of rain on this is not good. So this leveling mechanism here was all frozen up. And so I had to take this all apart, take that off, take it in the shop, cut the top off, slit the sides, peel it all apart like a banana, and remanufacture it all back together. So now it's just been my habit to put it back as this so that it spins freely. Well, now we fast forward, the hazelnuts are planted. I don't need it for the hazelnuts. Now I just keep it because I don't have a lot invested, and it helps rototill my gardens and around the landscape. And I've got my money's worth out of it. So now everything past that's a bonus. So with the buckets, I just leave them on there till I use it. And this winter, it will be inside a building where I don't really need the buckets, but it still gives good protection. But I tell you, that thing is heavy. Hope you all have a great day. Thank you.